What is up, all National Western Shooters members and viewers? What is up, all National Western Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Phil #1, the owner and chairman, creator of the National Western Shooters, and today I'm gonna give you my WWE Raw and Smackdown live review. And I thought Raw was pretty decent, and I thought Smackdown was okay as well. But anyway, let's talk about WWE Raw. Oh, the commentators were Michael Cole, Booker T, and Corey Graves. Okay. WWE Raw results. The show began with Kurt Angle preparing to announce who Roman Reigns will defend his Intercontinental Championship against tonight. He was interrupted by Jason Jordan, who demanded a shot for himself. Roman Reigns asked to fight Samoa Joe instead. Joe accepted Reigns' challenge, but Jordan issued his own challenge to Joe and suplex Reigns. Reigns said he would fight Jordan instead. When Intercontinental Championship match, Roman Reigns defeated Jason Jordan. Reigns pinned Jordan after a spear. After the match, Samoa Joe came down to the ring and began to beat down Reigns, only to get one up by Jordan. Reigns then hit another Superman punch on Jordan. I thought it was a good way to start the show. It seems like Jason Jordan is headed for a heel turn. And honestly, I would like to see Jason Jordan as a heel, because I think he would do much better as a heel than a face. Because, like I said, they really need to drop the angle of him being Kurt Angle's son. Just let Jason Jordan be himself. But it was a good match, but I knew that Roman Reigns would win. And then backstage, Jason Jordan went to Kurt Angle, demanded a rematch against Roman Reigns next week, as well as a second match against Samoa Joe tonight. Angle said he would take it under advisement. Joe blindsided Jordan and accepted his challenge. And then Paige defeated Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss sat in on commentary for this match. Sasha Banks came out with Mickie James and Bayley of an outside brawl between the faction hit Wednesday. After the match, Absolution continued to assault Banks. Decent match between Sasha Banks and Paige. I mean, Sasha Banks put Paige over. It was a good match. I don't know how I feel about the name Absolution, though. It's just a really weird name. I don't know if it really fits. I don't really know if it really fits the faction, but it is what it is. And then Enzo Amore gave the Zildjian a pep talk to prepare for them for the next match. Nia Jax then approached him and flirted with him. Okay, that was cringeworthy and frightening. Now, Nia Jax and Enzo Amore, they don't go together. They won't work together. It's not gonna work. It's gonna fail. It's disgusting. It's cringeworthy, and it's frightening. It's gonna be a big flop. Yeah. No, it's bad idea, WWE. Bad idea. Then it's a fatal four-way match. Drew Gulak defeated Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, and Tony Nese. Alexander hit the lumberjack on Mustafa Ali, but before he was able to make the cover, Drew Gulak intervened, leading Alexander out of the ring and stealing the pinfall. He will face Rick Strong next week to determine a new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. And they've already watered down the Cruiserweight division, so I didn't really care about this match. And then Elias and Braun Strowman were scheduled to have a match. Elias' son was interrupted by Braun Strowman, who beat him down before the bell could ring, as Strowman's attack was interrupted by Kane, who appeared on the Titantron and challenged him to a match next week. I like Elias. That was very, very interesting. Like I said, I like Elias. I will walk with Elias any day. Good singer. Yeah, hashtag walk with Elias. Hashtag walk with Elias. And then Asuka defeated Alicia Fox. Fox tapped out to Asuka's armbar submission. Predictable. I knew it. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Nobody can beat Asuka. After the match, Absolution came out and surrounded the ring, but for the second straight week, they did not attack Asuka. Paige teased a friendship with Fox, but instead had Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville attack her. Like I said, I like the stable of Paige, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville, but Absolution, it just sounds weird. Honestly, Honestly, I prefer the White Squad name over the Absolution name. It's just weird, but I'll get used to it. Then Finn Balor defeated Bo Dallas. Balor won after hitting a coup de grace. Nah. Finn Balor deserves better matches than this. Then this was the moment of the night. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy had dueling promos on the Titan. Hardy announced that he had been woken and sentenced Wyatt to deletion. The two then laughed at each other. I'm fine with woken Matt Hardy, even though I prefer broken Matt Hardy over woken Matt Hardy. But yeah, I like it. Woken Matt Hardy has arrived. WWE, Vince McMahon, don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up. Let Matt Hardy be in control of the broken gimmick or the woken gimmick, whatever you want to call it. Let Matt Hardy have full creative control. Full creative control. And otherwise, if you don't, then I'm going to do a crazy rant on you. You hear that? You understand me, WWE? Do not fuck it up. And let Matt Hardy have full control of his character. Don't ruin it. Okay, Tag Team Championship match. The Bar defeated Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Cesaro attempted a neutralizer, but Rollins reversed into a high knee. He went for the cover, but it was broken up by Sheamus, who continued to beat down Rollins to the point where the referee had to disqualify him, giving Rollins and Ambrose the victory, allowing the Bar to retain the titles. Kurt Angle then came out and announced the match would restart under no disqualification rules. Samoa Joe appeared to attack Rollins and Ambrose, barred out Roman Reigns. Sheamus hit a brogue kick on Ambrose, allowing Cesaro to score the pin and retain the tag team titles. I knew the Bar was going to get involved, so it was a decent main event. I would give this Raw a 7 out of 5. It was pretty decent at best. It wasn't like phenomenal, but honestly, the only good thing about Raw was woken Matt Hardy. The promo between Bray Wyatt and woken Matt Hardy. It was funny and it was enjoyable. But anyway, like I said, this was a decent Raw. I mean, 7 out of 5. I mean, they had some decent matches. It wasn't great or phenomenal or anything. It was just a 7 out of 5. The only reason I'm doing that is because of woken Matt Hardy. Now it's time for time for your Smackdown Live review. The commentators for the show were Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Sexton. Okay, the show opened up with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens bragging about outsmarting Shane McMahon last week while Zayn was gloating on the ramp. Randy Orton hit Owens with an RKO, and out of nowhere, Shane McMahon denied having a personal agenda against Zayn and Owens and put them in the tag team match at Clash of Champions against Orton and a partner of his choosing, and put Zayn in a match against Orton in the main event with Owens handcuffed to the ring ropes. Good way to open the show. I like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as a heel tag team. I'd personally love to see them as tag team champions because I think they would really, honestly, as talented as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are doing, they're doing a good job as heels. Smackdown is doing a great thing with them. I say put the tag team championships in them. Have them start fresh. It'll be a fresh start. Have them. I like the fact that they're having the whole entire SmackDown roster hate Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and the fans boo them. That's what I like. So they're doing a good thing with them. Just give them tag team championships. And then Rusev and Aiden English defeated the New Day. Rusev knocked Kofi Kingston up the ropes when Kofi attempted a springboard, then hit a slide kick to the back of the head and got the pin. It was alright. The Bludgeon Brothers defeated Adam James and Josh Carr. The Bludgeon Brothers hit the finisher and got the pin. Squash tag team matches. 2 tag team matches in a row. And then Bobby Roode defeated Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler sat in the commentary for this non-title match. Ziggler went for a closer look at that match and hit a zigzag on Roode to give him the disqualification victory at the bell. Ziggler hit a zigzag on Corbin as well. It was alright, I guess. I mean, I picked this match to be better. I think it would be better if it would be for the United States Championship, but it was okay. Then there was a lumberjack match. Charlotte defeated Tamina Snuka. This was a non-title match. Charlotte forced Tamina to tap out of the figure 8. And then after the match, the Riot Squad came to ringside to taunt the other women. Tamina and Sarah Logan had to be pulled apart. Like I said, I like the Riot Squad name better than the Absolution name. Even though I like the Absolution, I just think the Riot Squad fits the name better, in my opinion as well. And then there was the main event. It was Randy Orton defeated Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens was handcuffed to the bottom rope during the match, but managed to break them. Orton avoided a hell of a kick and rolled up Zayn for the pin. After the match, Owens and Zayn attacked Orton until Shinsuke Nakamura made a save. They hit the finishes on Zayn and Owens and celebrated backstage. Shane McMahon said he's just getting started punishing Zayn and Owens because he will be the guest referee for the tag match at Clash of Champions, and if Zayn and Owens lose the match, he'll be fired. I would give this SmackDown a 6 out of 9. Honestly, I would say Raw won this week. The reason I'm saying it is because of Woken Matt Hardy. Yes, Raw was definitely the win this week. I mean, both shows were decent at best, but I preferred... The only reason, like I said, the only reason why Raw won is because of Woken Matt Hardy. That's what I enjoyed. But anyway, it was a decent SmackDown. The best. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what show you liked the best. Did you like Raw's the best? Did you like SmackDown Live the best? You know who to subscribe to. You stay classy, live long and prosper. Peace out. I will be back here tomorrow for the NXT review and possibly a Ring of Honor review as well. Oh, Friday, December 15th, Ring of Honor Final Battle 2017 live reactions here on the National Wrestling Shooters, and then Sunday will be Clash of Champions live reaction. So yeah, so next week is going to be a very busy week for the National Wrestling Shooters, and the 17th a major announcement on the National Wrestling Shooters. That's right, a major announcement on the National Wrestling Shooters coming soon. You stay classy, live long and prosper. Peace out. Keep it classy, A Class A. Keep it classy, A Class A.